So let's go into the cross-body technique. All right, so you have this muscle right here, it's the brachioradialis, and it's in charge of making a fist. Okay, so watch right here, squeeze. See how it flexes, relax, squeeze. Okay, so this all flexes right through here. Okay, this is a target-rich environment that we want to learn to strike. Now, when we strike this part of the arm, you want to use your ulnar bone. And when you use your ulnar bone, I like to use the head of my ulnar bone. So I call it my sixth knuckle. Right? It's very sharp, but it's not enough to hit tight up. When I'm tight, because then the energy doesn't expand. So you want to train yourself to, as you hit, to let it go. That's why I was having you guys do that. Just open and pass. Okay? So now the attendee comes, instead of me just redirecting, now it's a strike. Boom, and then you go. So from there on, it's tough for him to make that grip because of a strike to here. Powerful strike, boom. Okay, so now, when I seal like this hand, this way. So impact, check. This hand right here is now ready for an attempt. Again, you look at your Nahanchi kata, these are little sneaky shots, okay? They're not meant for power, but they're meant for this kind of stuff. Or they're meant for other things, like re-grabbing the hand, like we were doing before. Okay, so impact, impact. All right, and I still have my drag. We haven't done anything yet to take the back. We're gonna do that next in a couple minutes, okay? So again, crossbody, boom, boom. And that's it. Just get rid of it. Same kind of drag, get to their back. 1, 2. So again, the impact hand, right here, or right here, or right here, right here. A lot of options for me. All right, let's try that out. So if statistically speaking, 85% of the time someone swings at me and they're trying to knock me out, it's going to be with their right hand, then we have to adjust our training to address that. Does that mean neglect the other side? No, absolutely not. As a skillful martial artist, you should strive to be ambidextrous, always. However, so then what does that look like? Okay, so if he's a righty and he wants to take my head off with his right hand, he's going to edge with his left foot forward. This is just how it is. Now, is that an absolute? No, there are no absolutes in martial arts. Right? However, high percentage is going to be that left foot forward, and it's going to be a form of a hook punch or a round punch, because street people don't punch straight. The lead hand, most of the time, is going to be used as a control factor. So it's either going to push and create space so that the math adds up for that haymaker, or it's going to grab and pull so that the math adds up for that big punch. If it's not used, then it's just that big punch right off the gate. Okay? First, we extract human nature. If I want him to attack down the line, I'm going to open the gate this way. He will not hook punch if my hands are this way. Okay? Look, man, I don't want any problems. And this is how I'm going to do it. Open wide. His brain does the math. He can't get around that arm. It's in the way. So he has to come up the middle if he's going to hit. If I want him to throw hook punches, then my command is like this. Look, man, I don't want any problems. And I take my center line away, and I talk this way. Now, he sees the opening on the outside. And so as a martial artist, we can talk from these positions of advantage. Look, man, I don't want any problems, man. I didn't mean to piss you off. I'm sorry, man. Look, I don't want any problems. Look, man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. Just, I don't want any problems. Okay? So this is a big piece of the puzzle, guys. Again, the greatest weapon we have is preemptive attacks. The element of surprise. They don't know what I know. And if I'm being passive, I'm saying sorry, I'm apologizing profusely, but I am setting a trap. I am setting a trap. If this person's coming, they're not going around my arms, they're coming down the middle. Just watch. What's up, man? What's up, man? How fast is that? Okay. That's reality, guys. And if what we're doing is not addressing the speed of a real encounter, I have to create space, which buys me time. When I allow myself to gain time and space, I have time to react a little easier, right? So I know that if I'm standing like this and they're edged, that lead hand comes out, I'm just going to cover across this way. I want to interrupt that hand. Likewise, if that hand came first, I'm going to interrupt that hand. So always checking to the opposite arm interrupts their time, right? Instead of pow, pow, it's pow, and then the arm's in the way. That's your opportunity to gain an advantage, okay? So, going slow. He reaches the push, I cover. He reaches the hook, and I jam this way, all right? This is right out of your Nahanchi set, but this is now an application. So I'm here, go slow, cover, set. Now, this bottom hand here is the atemi. Now I can come and drag. Get ready. See that right there? Now, I get to my drag position. Okay, so we're going to go to the first back take technique. From here, I always look to seal the hip, and then this comes up and whips under the cheekbone. Together, you get this motion. Right? Now, once I get to here, I hit, and I pull to my chest. This hand tracks up the back, and I want to seal his shoulder. I don't want to choke him. I want to lock his neck. Because if the cervical spine is locked, it's going to create a freeze response. Again, extracting his human nature. If I start choking him, he's going to what? He's going to fight, man. You're going to fight. You're going to fight. You're going to kill. It's going to be a fight. Energy's going to go, wah! Because when you're fighting for your life, your energy grows. When your neck is locked, it does the opposite. It makes you freeze. Because you're like, oh, I don't want my neck to break. Head tree. I set the trap. Double cover. This hits atemi to the solar plexus. I get my drag, monitor the hip. Boom, this is a strike. And then I seal the shoulder with my forearm. Now I'm here. I can look around. I can keep this posture. This is what we call a gable grip. You come on top of your thumbs, and then watch my wrist right here. See how I can make it inject? So as I get to here, I inject. I inject. All right? Now from here, I can just dump. Keep going. Slow. Okay? Now, slow. Hit on the way to clear, hit here, get my drag, boom, this is another hit, and I'm locking in again. Slow again, set the trap. Inside cover, on the way through, double attempts. And right away, drag. Monitor. Strike. Dive bomb in. Seal the shoulder. Inject. Inject. I'm going to turn to my left away from his back, and this is like punching to the floor. And it sets up for the head stop.